So my name is Dr. Karthikeyan Umapathy. I am from UNF. I am one of the co-directors for this program. And I want to welcome you for coming down to the Florida Data Science Big Reveal event. So we're going to get started with introducing the other team members. Dr. Dan Richard is the other program co-director. He is from psychology department from UNF. The other important team members are our advisory board member, Jennifer from Fidelity, Ari from Jaguars. Ari, please wave the hand for everyone. And Robert Marsh. Robert is not here, but Robbie from NLP Logics are there. So advisory board members, they help us in guiding the whole event and making sure that we are following the industry practices and doing the level best we can to achieve our program objectives. And we also get a lot of help from other faculties in UNF and other industry members. We have Jay Lewis from Everbank. Jay, please wave your hand. And Kellen from Jaguars. So they help us to ensure that we are using best practices, industry best practices, as we come up with solutions for the problems we are solving. And we have other faculty fellows, Dr. Emma Aptu from Public Health, Dr. Sandeep Reddy, and Dr. Bogdan Vishnu from Statistics. Emma and Sandeep are not here. And the most important players for our program are our intern. Ivan is Master of Science Psychology student. Rachel, she's also Master of Science Psychology student. And Inal, Information Science undergraduate in School of Computing. And Greg, Master of Science Psychology student. And Jason, Computer Science undergraduate student. So they are the key players. Now you guys will be all wondering what exactly is data science for social good. So gist of the program is we are interested in developing the talent pool of data scientists in our area. So for that, we go after students who are aspiring to be a data scientist. And we kind of create a paid summer internship, and we are using this internship to train them data science skill sets. In order to train them, we need real-world projects. For that, we reach out to the local nonprofits, and we ask for the wicked problems they have, for which data science techniques has to be used to solve those problems. And that's essentially what makes it data science for social good. We are using data science skill set to solve social good problems. Right? This concept was started from University of Chicago in the Policy Center. They've been doing it for the past 4 years. So we got the wind of it last year, and Dan and I started talking about it, planning about it, and we are testing that idea, piloting that today, and we hope to continue to do it for the forthcoming years. So the other components within the Florida Data Science for Social Good are the funders. Nonprofit Center was helping us fund it. They graciously support us with the program. So they funded the seed program, and we will be looking for other funders to sustain the program. And most important component are our clients, who are the nonprofit organizations. And the other important team players you guys already saw, who are the students and the program team members. So with that, I'd like to pass on the baton to Dr. Dan Richard, who's going to give you more overview about the 2017 program.
Thank you. So a bit about data science. What is the process that we go through when we have one of these projects? How does our mind work? How do we think about it? First of all, we work with non-profit organizations who are dealing with a wicked problem. And what do we mean by a wicked problem? A wicked problem is one that cannot be solved by one organization or one individual alone. So it takes collaboration and cooperation from multiple organizations dealing with that problem to see a resolution. It also tends to have policy implications that individuals need to implement once those solutions are identified. So we have done that, worked with different nonprofit organizations. And then there's a stage where you gather information and you formulate a plan about how you're going to deal with that information, how you're going to analyze that information. That planning stage is really important to work with the community partners and figure out what are the best avenues, what are the important questions, and what are the important variables that we need to look at as we work through this problem. At this stage, we also have to consider the infrastructure, the commitment that the organization has in dealing with this problem from a data-driven approach. So we get that information from the nonprofit organizations. We do lots of math and data visualizations, and we try to discover some hidden patterns in the data as it's revealed to us. And the goal, the ultimate goal, is to give this information back to the nonprofit organizations so that they can make good decisions, data-driven decisions in their own organizations, and to help address these wicked problems in the future. So that's what we hope to show you this evening through 3 project presentations. So to give you a sense of when all this started, as Karthik mentioned, about over a year ago, we started having conversations, but all of that ended up in a call for proposals that came out in January of this year. So we contacted the nonprofit organizations and let them know a little bit about what we were trying to do and asked them to submit a proposal. We also did a webinar to help inform those about what we were looking for, what were the specifics of the program that were necessary to be a part of the project. And then after that, we received those project proposals. We had interviews with all of the potential partners, community partners, asked them information about their infrastructure, their readiness, what types of data they had, and to determine if the data was suitable for this type of project. In some instances, we were able to make that determination. So after we get agreements with those community partners, then we recruit students that match, that have skills that can bear on the specific projects that the community partners are looking to initiate. And so that's, that happened in April, and the students have been working over the summer, this whole summer, on these projects, and the presentations we're going to show you tonight are a result of all of that effort. So we have 3 presentations prepared for you: Changing Homelessness, Yoga for Change, and Mayo Clinic Wellness Rx. And at this time, I'd like to invite Rachel this time I'd like to invite Rena to the stage for some reflections from our funder.